guard. At 6'9", number 9. Number 9. Center, number 99, Taco Ball. At the other guard, at 6'9", number 4, Jones. Starting at power forward, standing 7'2", number 42, Oscar, number 42. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, one more time, let's hear it for the Boston Celtics.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry. Robert Williams says our older guys are keeping a great energy, preparing us before we even get on the court. When you've got your main players fired up and they're talking in your ear, you've got to follow their lead. Kevin?
Veteran leadership. David, that's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. So the New York starting five. Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. Then it's Robinson. Then it's King. And for Boston.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Knox. He dishes it to Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You're right, defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Boston. Jones kicks to Tatum. That shot misses. And New York will come the other way. This, of course, being game one of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Rebounded by Knox. And the Knicks with possession. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. Trying to get open is Robinson. That one goes. Count it.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
From 12 feet out. Tatum passes to Fall. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Fall. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to be there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And stolen by Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Barrett, and Jones sends it back. They recover it. Robinson, great positioning on the putback.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It seems like, Fran, it's been a long time we've been asking, would this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Tatum. That one doesn't go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Knox, and Jones sends it back. They get it back. Robinson misses. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's blocked.
Man, those signs right there of RJ being that alert on defense. Man, he could be good on that side of the ball.
Charity strike shot, and the shot goes in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Russell, he's checked in for Boston. So New York ends up going with the new group. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's tipped. With some arc, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Fall. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
They get a hand on it. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by New York.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The Celtics shooting 31% here early on, not getting the shots they'd like. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Peterson. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Six to shoot. To the inside, Smith. Good work defensively by Jones.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He just is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smith the pass to Peterson. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Shoots. New York missing again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And a fast break now for New York. The dish to Smith. Takes it off the glass.
That's a pretty gritty play there by Dennis Smith Jr.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, fans, give it up for...
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stands for Boston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Jason Tatum. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. I've been told he has a dislocated elbow. About as painful as it gets. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
We've got Langford, and it's Evans in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5. McClung, the pass to Greg. Out to the right wing. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Grimes. And it's all evened up. Grimes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Gray, and he banks in the layup.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Wallace outside. Back to King. Going inside. Craig pulls it in. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Langford. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And checked in for New York. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Final Celtics. All right, fans.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Celtics entertainment. Substitution on the court.
On defense, New York. Trailing by 2.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. Just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of the ball. Pass to Knox. New York moving it around. Here's King. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And to get open is Robinson. They get it again, and that one drops. 6 points for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
New York trailing. Here's King, and again it's New York.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
McClung, the pass to Evans. That one misses. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. King's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
2 minutes.
Trying to get open is Robinson. Scooped up. It's blocked. And here's Langford. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Evans, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams play in zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
McClung, the pass to Duke. Here's McClung. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dennis Smith. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line.
And he sinks the second. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks.
It's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
Assisted by Dennis
103 left to play in the first half. Here's McClung on the wing. Evans. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Passes it to Peterson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Neesmith is checked in. Here's McClung. .29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. The pass to Greg. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New York ball.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. McCourty. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
With the score.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. Check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the defense credit. They look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
New York ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
On the court for the Knicks, Barrett Knox are the wingmen. Then it's King. Then it's Mitchell Robinson.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
Celtics trail by 8. McClung, the pass to Jones. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Here's King. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Kick out to King. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
No one covered. He has 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
King outside and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear.
Here's Knox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one goes in.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Celtics trail by 4. Ball's not loose. It's Jones on the wing. Has to fall. Over Robinson. And another basket for Boston.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 5. For the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. The Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Now here's Walls. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From 18 feet away, and Boston with the rebound. Knocked away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Number 35, taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Jones, no luck. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Jones over to help. And stolen by Russell. And now here comes Jones leading the break.
Way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
First for Boston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
The third, 2 minutes.
Here's Peterson from the high post. He drills it. Peterson's got his first points of the game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Junior, second.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. Devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Dennis Smith. And the basket by Jones. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page during this timeout.
Joe Sumwell once again for.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Got a piece of it. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. And Jones has it in the corner. And Jones with the stuff.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. And it's Russell in the corner. Jones in the post. It's good. Jones has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Beat the clock. He cut it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Barrett Knox are the wingmen. Then it's Robinson. Then it's King. And the basket by Jones.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now King. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Fall. Crops in the breakaway layup. Fall's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Have to like what we've seen from Jones.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Shoots from the line. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's King. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's King. He takes it in.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Barrett the pass to King. Back to Barrett. Here's Knox. Defended by Jones. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Russell. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Here's Fall. Over to the wing. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Having another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. Inconsistency.
Jones, no luck. Knicks trail by 11. Right wing. And it's Russell in the corner. On the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Knox. Back to Barrett. Goes up on the high post. They get the rebound. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Knox. Over Russell. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
That one is off.
the line for the Knicks.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
Their superior ball handling won it for him.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Trying to get something going. That's tipped.
Great timing as Knox gets up there and blows that one out.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.